We help big brands, small companies, large enterprises deliver to the market mobile applications, web applications, desktop applications that their customers and users love.
In the wild testing is actually what uTest does that is different from anyone else on the planet. So if you think about Facebook application, not only does it need to work on your laptop and on your tablet and on your smartphone and on your Google Glass and on your connected TV and in your car, it needs to work and render properly, it needs to work quickly, it needs to maintain your privacy. All of those devices need to know that it's you and share your preferences and your privacy settings and things like that. That's impossible to test inside of a lab environment. So when companies decide that they need to get beyond the lab and test closer to where their end users work and live and play, that's when they turn to uTest.
We basically focus on three key areas. One is testing services. The second thing that we do is we focus on tools which are heavy in mobile and in apps that provide crash reporting and bug reporting and feedback reporting, both in the test as well as in real life in production. And the last thing that we do is we focus on analytics that provides user sentiment from app stores in regards to how their users perceive the apps.
The community is comprised of professional testers. They have an average of 5+ years of professional QA experience. So it's not John and Jane off the street. A beta user will give you feedback like, it doesn't work or I don't like it. Well, the company doesn't know what to do with that. When they're working with uTest, they're getting diagnostic information. It's actually saying, when I did steps A, B, C, D, and E, this is what happened. These are people that know how to execute a test case, how to stay in scope, how to report security vulnerabilities, how to give detailed user feedback. So if a company comes to us and says, I have a new iPad application or a new website and I want to make sure that it works in Poland, Portugal, Peru, and Pittsburgh across these devices, on these carriers, these OSs, these browsers, we actually have the professional testers that can do that.
You know, there's the software platforms that facilitates everything. You know, from rating and grading and matching the right testing and the right testers to the right project or the right customers.
And it's important to note, we talk a lot about mobile, we get asked a lot about mobile. We don't consider ourselves a mobile company. We actually consider ourselves an apps company. We're agnostic. We don't care who the device maker is or the OS. And what's interesting is we're actually seeing more and more demand from those emerging technologies like TVs and gaming consoles and wearable technology. So when you put it in that context, those applications have to work every time, everywhere, for everyone.
I think we have built something that is very difficult to replicate.
The sky truly is the limit.
Back in 2009, Google actually gave us a chance with a small project. Someone like Google chooses to use a model like this, you know, that's kind of, you know, on the path to a huge success.